Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your fortnightly reading for November the 16th through to the 30th. And oh wow, the 10 of Cups has just come out for you. Beautiful. Thank you, Taurus. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. So just take what feels right for you and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading. The link is in the description box below. I'd love it if you came over to that, because we'll look at the future beyond and we'll get a whole heap more information and look into it a lot more deeper. So let's see what's coming out for you, Taurus. If you enjoy this reading, please like, subscribe and leave a comment. I always appreciate all of those things. And we're in Scorpio season, moving into Sagittarius season. We have a full moon in Gemini. Oh, I think I've got this deck upside down. I do. So I'm going to switch it around. I do read reversals, but not when I'm holding the whole deck upside down. So we have a full moon in Gemini at the end of the month on November the 30th. So we'll see if that energy is impacting you or not, Taurus. Okay, so Queen of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Chariot. Okay, awesome. And we have the Hanged Man as an overall energy coming through for you. So let's pull an animal spirit card for you, Taurus. Animal spirit energy. What animal spirit energy is coming out for Taurus? We've got to wait for the right card to come out, Taurus. Oh, bear. Lovely, 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 lovely energy for you. Very compatible energy. Beautiful energy. Okay. And so let's start with some fairy cards. Actually, they're saying I'm going to pull a little lucky charm for you, Taurus. So let's see. What have we got? What have we got for Taurus? Oh, a little starfish. How beautiful. That's so lovely. You are a star are the words I was given. A beautiful little starfish. It's very playful. I'm getting themes of children as well. For some reason, children's television shows. I don't know why. Some of you might be working in that industry, but yeah, this is very playful, inner child, spending some time with children or your own inner child. It's really lovely and innocent energy, happy energy. So yeah, it's beautiful energy that's come out here as the charm. So let's see what fairies want to talk to you today, Taurus. Oh, I've got an itchy nose again. Okay, so let's see what fairies want to chat to Taurus. What intuitive messages do we have for you, Taurus, and we can get stuck into this reading. So, who wants to chat to Taurus today? Okay, great. Oh, and maybe this one as well. Wow, okay. Look at this. We've got the Bright Mother, the Pook, and Fairies of the Future. Look at these beautiful cards that have come out for you. So I actually feel like there's very much a sense of summoning and manifesting and drawing to you these beautiful energies of the Bright Mother and Fairies of the Future. It's this very divine feminine energy. It's very sensual. It's very much around nurturing. It's very much around self-love. It's around enjoying your body as well, having a good relationship with your body. And it's kind of bringing this idea into the future. It's connecting to a very ancient kind of almost shamanic energy that's coming through here for you, Taurus. So the Pook is, it's actually, strangely enough, that side of you. It's like the divine masculine is summoning the divine feminine into the future. And what this is meaning is that you might be a little bit caught up in so more of that divine feminine, divine masculine, energy of doing, of going to work, of making things happen, that kind of energy, making a lot of decisions, action, taking a lot of action. And it's like you might have been, I get the feeling you've spent maybe too much time in that energy, and it's time for you to connect back into some of a softening, a softer energy that is just really about looking after yourself. For the most part, Taurus, it is about looking after yourself and allowing that to actually scheduling in time, scheduling in a vision of being able to spend time. And I get like putting it in your schedule. So making sure that there's time for you in the future, time for you now. So that seems to be, it's like a scheduling thing. So that's coming through here for you, Taurus. So we have the 10 of Cups crossed by the 5 of Swords. So, you know, look, this is beautiful. The 10 of Cups, this is all around your happiness, around, you know, trying to reach a peak of happiness here. Be as happy as you can be. What will make me as happy as I can be? But you're crossed by this 5 of Swords. There's a conflict here that's actually messing with your happiness, and it's petty. It's got a petty quality to it. It's like people that are just people are messing with your happiness. Like there's bickering, quarreling, gossiping. It's some sort of petty fight, or just, you know, an argument. It's only minor, because I feel like that 10 of Cups is actually, you know, a more of a dominant energy, is the feeling, intuitive feeling I'm getting here for you, Taurus. But it's something niggling at you, a conflict that you kind of just looking at it going, look, that's not actually making me happy. So, yeah, it's becoming pretty obvious there that something is, you're conflicted about something here. So there is the Queen of Pentacles in your conscious mind, and it's actually interesting, you know, we had all that divine feminine. Here she is. She's kind of very similar energy to that, and this is energy that's crowning you, energy that things that you might be thinking or might be apparent in front of you in your everyday life. And she does come in. She is the nurturer. She does nurture and look after herself. She takes good care of herself. And it's about, again, organizing daily routines with her, organizing money, making sure that you're not getting too stressed, that things are working for you, making sure that your money is in order so you don't have to worry about that too much, looking after your body as well, taking good care of your health, eating well. So she, in general, nurtures her world and creates order through this lovely, as she's a very sensual energy as well. So this could be something that's on your mind. It's a Capricorn energy. In some decks, it is a Taurian energy as well. So I think that is looking at like an overall picture, and how that fits into your life is kind of one of the things that seems to be the main theme that's coming through here. Deep down at the base of the reading, we have the 4 of Pentacles, and this can be deep down energy, this can be stuck energy, this can be subconscious energy, this can be soul energy, this can be deep emotional energy, this can be messages from spirit. So this, whatever it is, it's kind of a deep energy that can be affecting the rest of the reading. We have the 4 of Pentacles, and this is kind of where we're looking at your stability, but also looking at where you're holding on too tight to something and not willing to let something go. So there's it's kind of looking at areas of your life that are flexible and areas of your life that are feeling a bit stuck as well, and particularly in relation to career and money, but it can be in relationship to anything. I feel like I'm holding on tight. This could be savings, like not wanting to spend money. I'm holding on tight because if I let go, everything might fall apart. So I'm just staying where I am, holding on to the status quo, even though it might not be the most comfortable place for me at this moment, but it is providing security and comfort. So this is kind of the energy that's happening deep down. And I feel like there's something else happening beneath this that we'll scratch and look at in the extended, because, yeah, whilst this is a good stable energy, it also has the potential to stagnate, to restrict growth. And so there's, and we are looking for growth and flexibility here with this 10 of Cups. You know, you're looking to see what's actually making you happy. And it's this big question, are you happy where you are? Is this, are you getting that from it? Are you holding on too tightly to something and not letting something flow? So these are some of the themes that are coming out here. In the recent past, we have the Knight of Cups, and this is movement towards a positive emotional journey is what I'm being told here, that are moving towards, again, the pursuit of happiness, because when the Knight of Cups is moving towards that 10 of Cups, it's really, looking for areas or things or people or activities that can make you happy. So, yeah, it's just the pursuit of happiness. So that's why I think, it's kind of, this is a bigger question that is coming in here. What is making you happy? And it sounds like a fairly innocuous question, but when you actually truly do ask it and you look at areas of your life, it can have some surprising answers. So this is kind of, it brings some things up, and there is a conflict that has been highlighted here that perhaps is that you might be holding on to, or you're feeling locked in, and is it really truly making you happy here? So in the near future, we have the Two of Wands, and this is actually, choosing, making a decision, or a decision that needs to be made, of taking up something and leaving something behind. So it's taking the next step. It's taking this next step of leaving something behind, letting something go, letting go of your grip of it, so that you can move into this new energy here that's on offer. So it's just taking the next step. It doesn't have to be a big step. It can be something small, but it's moving into a positive new direction here. So, and, it's something that of your choosing. You can choose this. It's your choice. You're presenting as, this is you in the reading, the Queen of Cups. And, this is actually a really nice energy, very much feeling, we're talking about nurturing. Again, it's the divine feminine, and we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups nurtures her heart. The Queen of Pentacles nurtures her earth energy, her home, her body, her career, her money. But the Queen of Cups, I do feel like it's, your cup is, you've got this full cup here, and you've been going, well, what is it that I have to offer on a heart level? What does my heart say? And feeling quite connected to that with this Queen of Cups. Yes, perhaps you have been looking after yourself, nurturing yourself, looking at, really connecting into what it is that you have to offer in terms of relationships. And it's, I do feel like you've kind of reached a space where you feel like you've got a lot to offer here. You really do. You're presenting as this very loving person, this very kind, nurturing person. Is this something that you are giving to yourself? I don't know. Is that the big question? Maybe you're giving a lot of love to other people and not to you. What is actually making you happy? But either way, your cup is full here. You've got a lot of love to give. You've got a lot to give here. So, yeah, it's but where does that direct? Where does that go to? And I think that's where you're looking at. What you're looking at now. How do you find that fulfillment? How do you fill that cup? How full is that cup? So all of these sort of questions, that cup of fulfillment. So surrounding you, the energy surrounding you, we have this Page of Wands, and there is growth. There is new growth. There is new opportunity. It's only initial phase, initial step, but it is there. There is an opportunity for you to take up here if you so choose. Again, that's the same thing that we are getting. But the Page of Wands also, it's a bit like that bear energy. It starts seeing growth in areas where there previously wasn't any. So there's like coming out of perhaps a period of where there wasn't a lot happening. You weren't getting a lot in certain area, and suddenly that's starting to blossom. It's like coming out and discovering it's spring. So yeah, I do feel like there's opportunities now arising. So in areas that there previously wasn't, which is actually really positive. We have for your hopes and fears, we have the Ace of Swords. You're really wanting clarity on this, because this is, you're moving forward, but at the moment it's like, it might feel like there's a lot more to lose than gain, because it's only presenting as one step at a time. But at the same time, staying where you are has this sense of feeling stagnant energy, because that's, we've got the Hanged Man there as well. So you are wanting clarity, you are wanting this new beginning that's coming in here. But yeah, just moving forward into that is actually, the thing that's the big question here as well. But for the outcome, we have the Chariot. So you will overcome that. You'll bring these two, these areas of desire and the other side of doubt together, and you'll bring these two forces together into a unified direction so that you can move forward, so that you can be very directional. You can overcome this. So it's actually, I feel like you're going to obtain victory over this question of your happiness, and where are you happy where you are at this moment in time. So yeah, I feel like you break through and overcome this, which is actually really amazing. So we do have the bear as your animal spirit energy, and this is, very close energy to Capricorn and Taurus. It's an earth energy, and this is something big is emerging here. Something big is emerging, and it's from a period of hibernation. The bear comes out and sees the new world that is surrounding him or her. It's actually a female bear in this one. So, but it's a sense of coming out and seeing what's out there, coming out of hibernation, coming out of a space where you were perhaps, you were secure, you were safe, but like I said, now's the time for new growth. New growth is coming, and it's time to step into that. So it's early days, yes, but there can come with this card a sense of wonder, looking at what's around you and seeing everything as if new. There's a lot of newness coming in. So it's new growth. It's beautiful energy coming through here. But yeah, initial growth. So I want to actually have a look at that. Let's have a look at that in the extended reading and see where this is going. But it's no surprise that you have the Hanged Man as an overall energy, which is an energy of plans being, well, I want to say stagnation, things being on hold, paused, feeling delays as well for some things. But I do, in general, I get that you're kind of being kept in this holding space for a while where, yes, it's been okay there, but you haven't been able to move forward. And so it's actually really beautiful that you're actually now being able to take those initial steps forward and come out of that period. So there is a summoning. Some things are coming back to you, and it's all to do with as well. I do feel like there's positive movement forward in terms of what it is that you truly want. And it can be related to career and money, but also related to, your happiness. That's what it ultimately comes down to. What is bringing you happiness? And I do feel a lot of it is to do with work-life balance and finding that space where you can be happy with both. So whatever areas in your life are stagnating, they're starting to move now. So that's actually really, really positive. And you are overcoming something that has been a challenge for you. So yeah, it's really positive movement forward here for you, Taurus. So I'm gonna leave the YouTube reading here, and I want to take this over to the deep read. I'd love it if you could come over. The link is in the description box below. Just click on the link and it'll take you over to Vimeo, and then click on your sign, Taurus, obviously. And I want to kind of scratch below the surface with this Four of Pentacles. I feel like there's more to this story that needs to come out, and I want to see what's happening in the future, because this is just early days, early steps, new beginnings, new growth, which is exciting. It's really exciting. But I feel like I just want to find out more. So, yes, I'd love it if you came over to that reading with me. But if this is where we're leaving each other, I would say very much, this is actually a really positive move forward for you, and to look after yourself. Look at the areas where you've been neglecting in your life. It can be any area, because I'm kind of getting all sorts of things here. It can be health, it can be your relationship, it can be your money. And this is kind of giving you an overall balance here, Taurus, so that you're able to, but the most important thing is to make sure that you have got time for you, you're nourishing you and looking after you, because then you're going to have the energy to step into this new growth. So that's really important. So thank you so much for joining me, Taurus. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, subscribe and leave a comment. Take care. Please do take care of yourself, and do something nice for yourself. Just run a bath, eat something that makes you feel really good. Just something nice, pampering. So look after yourself, Taurus. I'll see you next time. Bye.